Good day everyone, here's our math challenge for today. And here's our question. Our goal is to solve for the value of 1 over x squared plus x plus 1 plus 1 over x squared minus x plus 1 raised to 2022. If 1 over x squared plus 1 plus 1 over x squared minus 1 equals 2. Now, if you want to try this problem, just pause this video. We have 20 seconds and timer starts now. Time's up. Now, let's answer this question together. So, if 1 over x squared plus 1 plus 1 over x squared minus 1 equals 2, then we want to find the value of 1 over x squared plus x plus 1 plus 1 over x squared minus x plus 1 raised to 2022. Now, let's get the original given equation. We have 1 over x squared plus 1 plus 1 over x squared minus 1 equals 2. So what we're going to do is to simplify the left-hand side. So to do that, on the first term, let's multiply the numerator and the denominator by x squared minus 1. If you do that, we get x squared minus 1 all over x squared plus 1 times x squared minus 1. Now, on the other term, let's multiply the numerator and denominator by x squared plus 1. And then, what we're going to do is to apply these special products. If we have a plus b multiplied by a minus b, that is equal to a squared minus b squared. Thus, our denominator is just the same thing as x to the fourth power minus 1. Now at this point, we can now combine these two fractions. If we do that, we get x squared minus 1 plus x squared plus 1. Now, negative 1 and positive 1 cancel out. X squared plus x squared will give us 2x squared. Now multiply x to the fourth minus 1 on both sides, and we have 2x squared equals 2 times the quantity x to the fourth minus 1. Now we can divide this equation by 2, so we have x squared equals x to the fourth minus 1. Add 1 on both sides, so we have x squared plus 1 equals x to the fourth. Now keep in mind that x to the fourth equals x squared plus 1. We will use this result later on. Now let's get the expression that we want to evaluate. So we have 1 over x squared plus x plus 1 plus 1 over x squared minus x plus 1 raised to 2022. Now what we're going to do here is to notice the symmetry. If we swap the position of 1 and x, this will give us x squared plus 1 plus x. And on the other term, we have x squared plus 1 minus x. Now, as you can see, we have x squared plus 1 plus x and x squared plus 1 minus x. Now, let's combine these two terms. We will do the same thing as we did on the given equation. So, on the first term, let's multiply the numerator and the denominator by x squared plus 1 minus x. And then, on the second term, let's multiply the numerator and the denominator by x squared plus 1 plus x. Now, on the denominator, we will use again the special products. If we have a plus b times a minus b, this will give us a squared minus b squared. Thus, our denominator becomes x plus 1 quantity squared minus x squared. Now, let's simplify. X squared plus 1 quantity squared will give us x to the fourth plus 2x squared plus 1, and don't forget to subtract x squared. Now, 2x squared minus x squared will give us x squared. Now at this point, let's combine these two fractions. If we do that, we get x squared plus 1 minus x plus x squared plus 1 plus x. Negative x and positive x cancel out. X squared plus 1 plus x squared plus 1 will give us 2 times x squared plus 1. Now here comes x to the fourth equals x squared plus 1 comes into play. Notice that we have here x squared plus 1. Thus, this is the same thing as x to the fourth power. And then, on the denominator, we have also x squared plus 1. Therefore, this is also the same thing as x to the fourth. Now, x to the fourth power plus x to the fourth power will give us 2 times x to the fourth power. Now, 2 times x to the fourth power all over 2 times x to the fourth power will give us 1. Therefore, 1 raised to 2022 will give us 1. It directly follows that if 1 over x squared plus 1 plus 1 over x squared minus 1 equals 2, then the value of 1 over x squared plus x plus 1 plus 1 over x squared minus x plus 1 raised to 2022 must be 1. And as always, we are done.